Good
Good
morning. Good
morning.
morning.
Woo.
Good morning, Phyllis. Good morning, ladies. It is Thursday and the last week of May. Yo, this week, May
Yeah,
has flown by so fast.
it
Good
has flown
morning,
by.
Phyllis. Good morning, great people. Good morning. Thank you all so much for coming in this morning. Thank you for having us on your mind. Thank you for picking, choosing. Everybody has a free will. So, Regina, how are you this morning?
I'm doing fabulous. I really am. I'm very grateful. I'm thankful, Glad to be on here with you, sis, to empower this morning.
To
Hey,
em- to empower this morning. Isn't that a great
yeah,
opportunity
it is. It's a
that
blessing.
God has selected us to come on to?
And you know what? I don't know if people like really realize like when we get up to do the Empower Morning Show, we get up because it's a purpose, right? And a lot of times people may not understand that it is part of our purpose to get up at the times that we do, to be at this appointed time at 7 a.m. consistently for how many years?
Are we going on our third?
30 year. Okay, consistently. Okay,
Oh,
and what happens
Jesus.
in consistency?
It
What
only
happens
gets
in
better.
consistency? Okay, you already
It
know.
grows, it
It
develops,
develops, right,
it
especially when you
matures.
right, especially when you get it from the mud.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
especially when you
Okay, you see
get
what
it
I'm
from the
saying?
mud.
Yeah. So
Yes. Especially when you get it from the mud. So Fuller said, good blessed Thursday morning, empowered women and men of God. Isn't that a beautiful title just to say
yeah,
I am a child of God?
that is
Yes,
it's a blessing.
don't get it twisted. I'm not perfect,
No.
but I am still God's chosen vessel. I don't always do it the right way, but
Right.
I am still
Right.
his daughter, okay? Don't let disappointments or mistakes or mishaps make you forget who you are because of something that has happened. It
Right.
doesn't change God. It does not change God's
Right.
mind about you. Like
Right.
people do the switch up, they mind change. But let me tell you, God never changes his mind about you. I
Mhm.
want you to just breathe that in. That God never changes his mind about me.
Ever. Ever.
He, oh, he never changes his mind about me.
That's
He
right.
still loves me. Even in my mess up, he still chooses me. Ladies, the
Oh,
duo, the duo, yes, God. Good morning,
yeah.
Doris. Good
We yeah.
morning, great
We're
people.
deuces today.
Yes. So I'm gonna do a quick. I know y'all don't love the share part, but I'm gonna have you share anyways. Go ahead and share out to everyone.
Mhm.
Go ahead and type in some names
Yeah.
so that they know. You know, some people just want to know that you thought about them.
Exactly.
Cause I
That's
know
true.
I love when I get a phone call from somebody I haven't talked to in a long time. Girl, you was just on my mind. I just wanted to say good morning. I don't want anything. I don't need
Uh
anything.
huh.
I just want to say I love you. I thank you for being a part of my life. You know,
Right.
friends
Right.
aren't the friend. Like people think because we are great friends that we talk every single
But you
day.
know what? It's not even about that. How about them ones that you grew up with, and during that part of your life, you guys were like this, but life, you grow. Maybe your families had to move and relocate it, but you knew without a doubt that that was like a genuine friend. But you had no
Yes.
control over the separation, right?
Yes. And separations, and sometimes that separation was both of us need some growing.
Yeah.
Both of us needed to, and we could be people's crutch. Like sometimes God will remove the great friends that I always hung with her. Sometimes he will remove them because you're too dependent on them. You
Mm-hmm.
depend on them to come through. Oh, they're gonna give me a word. Oh no, God said I want you to get your own word. I want you to believe me for yourself.
Right.
So love y'all so much for coming on. Thank you, Farika. We truly appreciate your heart. Appreciate everything that you do for the Empire Morning Show.
Right.
Thank you so much. We are grateful and blessed to have you help us in any way. Not just her, but each one of you all that keep showing up every day, over and over and over again. So I want, yesterday I started talking about the twist, some things are twisted up.
Right.
And, how do you come out of the twist? You
Uh-huh.
come out of the twist with spending that quality time with
Right.
God and letting the process, letting some things dilute out of you. You do some detox and you letting some thoughts, some processes of how I do things
Right.
that as you that's how you start untwisting. You start trusting God a little bit more. You start giving God the glory. You start surrendering to God more. You start just speaking. You create boundaries around yourself. You do what you have to do
Right.
so that you can survive.
That's
And
true.
you put
You
the
do.
own oxygen, the mask on your own face. That's how you come untwist. I mean, get the twist out. But when you come out and you start working on you, and you feel the twist undoing, people start looking at you in a different kind of way.
Yeah, they
They
do.
like, she don't respond like she used to. She don't react like she used to. She don't clap back like she used to.
It's
I
shocking.
know, I know she heard her talking about me. I heard you, girl. I heard you.
And
I
don't
know.
care.
And see what people don't get it twisted. I want y'all to let people don't get it twisted. God has given me a strong discernment spirit.
There you go.
So he has given us a discernment spirit. So when people, you can feel the attention that they have about you.
Yeah.
But because I don't respond or react or clap back on it, don't get it twisted. I heard you. I
That's
see you.
hmm
I know how you really think about me. I know this. Don't get it twisted. So I want people, we're just going to come on out and let people know, don't get it twisted. I know what you're trying to do. I do.
exactly.
Don't get it twisted. I'm not bossy. Okay? I'm not bossy. I'm just chosen and handpicked by God to be a leader and not a follower. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I'm not clueless. I'm not clueless.
By far.
I'm not clueless. I just choose not to respond. But they don't mean I'm not clueless.
Right.
Don't get it twisted. I'm not doing the most. I'm sorry, sis. Don't get it twisted. I'm not doing the most. I am the most. Okay? I am the most. I am that girl. So
The
don't
most,
get it twisted. I know
listen, the
you think
most from the most high.
from the most high. And when
Most high.
I decide, I'm not just confident.
hmm
I have a confidence that lives inside of me,
hmm
which is the Holy Spirit. So don't get it twisted. Okay? Don't get it twisted.
Yes.
Just because I make it look easy doesn't mean it was.
At
Okay?
all.
Or it is. Don't get it twisted. I hurt. Your words hurt. But don't get it twisted. I'm not going to sit in that pain.
At all.
I can't sit. I don't have time to sit in that pain. Just like I don't have
That
time.
pain is a disease, sis. That pain is a form of a disease. What it does to your body when you allow pain to stay inside of you.
Yes. Don't get it twisted.
Don't touch
Like
it.
when you hit me and you hit me with your best shot, I felt it. But don't get it twisted that I didn't fight you.
Right.
You know
Hello.
what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted that I don't want to slap you.
Exactly.
Don't get it twisted. I want to. I do. I just choose not to. Because in my choosing not to,
Right.
because if I slap you,
Oh.
then I have to come back and repent.
Which
And
you don't,
so,
which is hard to do. That's hard when you have to sit there and say, now I got to go and apologize, and I really don't
now
want to
I gotta go
apologize.
apologize to you. I mean, I could cuss you out. Don't get it twisted.
God. Right.
Don't get it twisted that I didn't want to.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Don't get it twisted that I didn't want to open the door and let the dog bite you, okay? But the God in me told me to put my dog up,
Yeah,
okay?
the
But
dog.
don't get it twisted. Then I want to go back and every man that has ever hurt me, then I want to go get him and repay him for what he did to me. Don't get it twisted.
Mm-hmm.
But the God in me, the life that I choose to live, my
Right.
prosperity, my alignment, girl, it's not worth it.
No,
You,
it's not.
it's man, you're not worth it. You're not worth me doing all that to you.
Yeah, because you're in a place of solitude with the Most High God, doing the most.
Doing the most. What is doing the most? What? Let's define what is doing the most.
Mm-hmm.
Because she chooses to sprinkle sparkles all over this world. That's doing the most. Just because you Doris decided to write her books and go out there and tell the world, is that doing the most? Honey, you haven't even seen what we really want to do, how we really
Yeah.
want to do, how we still just at the beginning stage. You
Right.
haven't even seen the most yet.
No, the most. That's what I'm saying. So, what do you think comes with consistency?
Yes. Don't get it twisted. You see my glow up. I know you see my glow up.
Yeah.
I see the growth. It's a growth thing. You like, oh, she's just glowing, she's shining. No, that's the God in me shining through me because I keep on choosing him. I
Right.
don't choose me. I don't choose you. I choose God. But don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted. Because I'm telling you, don't get it twisted. Because I choose not to let it keep on get twisted
Mm-hmm.
up. Like you can twist me up again. I choose me.
Exactly.
So this is why I don't react and respond and clap back to you.
Yeah.
Yes, that kingdom glow. It's a kingdom glow that you see my anointed. I know you talk about me because people don't talk about what's not good. Okay,
Exactly. They don't say they
they
don't say
don't
the good
brag on what's
qualities.
not good.
But you know what your worth is, so it doesn't really matter.
Yes, don't get it twisted. I'm not intimidating. You are just intimidated.
Say that again.
I'm not intimidated. ING. You are intimidated. ED. Okay?
Hello. You better tell us, sis.
You thought I needed permission, but I'm the green light. So don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I'm not a backup plan. I am the main character. I'm not
Hello.
your backup plan. And just because you gave me, like,
And
I
you
didn't
think
have
you are.
nobody else to
No, you
go.
think you are. You think you are.
You think you are. Don't get it twisted that I don't let you come back and retwist me. So I respond. We don't respond, clap back, or react to people because we know without a doubt what it still takes, because we still working on some. I'm
Yes.
twisting some things in our
Yeah.
life.
We're, we're,
We
we're,
all
we're
have
like
some
at the
things
end
that
a little
we
bit. We're
like.
at the end a little bit.
I mean, at the end, they usually put a band-aid on it so the twist would stay together. See, don't get it twisted. It's still some stuff that's stuck up in there that got a band-aid stuck on it. But I had to release the band-aid because
Yeah.
if I don't release the band-aid, if I don't let it go, then it's going to get caught up in a full twist. And then it becomes matted and
Yeah.
clogged up. And clogged up cause blood clogs. They cause high blood pressure. They cause anxiety. They cause
Yeah.
strokes. They cause heart attacks. They affect my heart. So I have to stay untwisted. I have to continue to work on my untwisting because if I don't, you're gonna cost me my life.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
don't respond or react or clap back because
Yes.
you don't deserve my life. We
Right.
talk about my
And
life.
not that kind of energy. You ain't getting that type of energy from me at all. You just said high blood pressure. You named about a whole bunch of other stuff. You think I want that over? Are you worth a high blood pressure?
Are you?
No.
It's the clap back that worthy. But don't get it twisted. I want to keep it in reminded. Don't get it twisted. I want to.
But vengeance is the Lord's.
I'm just saying that it runs through that thought pattern. And then I have to, I have to come back and say,
Nope.
no. When your mama saw when you was raising your kids and they was getting ready to touch something high, did you say no, don't touch that? Don't do that. Don't go there, because you didn't want them to get hurt.
That's true.
You didn't want them to hurt themselves or cause an injury, because sometimes they didn't know no better. The difference between us now, you know better. And when you know better, you have to do better.
It's a must.
It's a must. So don't get it twisted that I don't cry, okay? Because I look like this strong girl, or I look like nothing affects me, nothing. No.
But you got to cleanse, like you said. You got to cleanse.
It's a cleanse. And men, stop holding it in. You better cry. Women too. When you need to get it out, get it out. Because if you don't get it out, it's going to get twisted. If you don't get that cry out, if you don't get that scream out, sis, bruh, it's going to get twisted up.
Yes.
And we don't have time for more twists. We have done enough twisting up and crawling up and not knowing.
Exactly. I mean, you're suffocating. How long do you want to stay suffocated?
Release is necessary.
Exactly.
It is necessary for me to let it out.
Right.
To let it out. And I'm telling you, I had the end of my day yesterday. It tried to get me twisted. It did. Because it's going to try you. It's going to try you. Life is going to try you. Because as the world say, life be lifing. But I'm here to tell you, God be gotten. Because I don't respond to everything that life happens, it does not mean that I didn't see it, that I didn't feel it, that it didn't hit me.
Right.
I just choose not to let it get me twisted. I choose to live, and every day I'm working on getting untwisted. Every day is a process. Every single day is a process.
And you know what? And part of that day is being on here at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Don't get it twisted. I could have slept good. I could have stayed in that bed. Don't get it twisted. That bed felt real good. Yes. Then I went out and sat on my deck. That felt so good to just sit on your deck. We keep on making the necessary. Keep making things necessary. Right. It's necessary for you to get up. Don't get it twisted. Exactly. I don't want to. It's never a waste. Those tears are never a waste. That's true. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to scream, scream. If you need to hit something, go out there and hit the air. Just don't hit nobody. Just punch the air. Just punch it. Or go to the bags. Those punching bags.
Yeah, you got to get it out somehow.
It's a good release. Go to the gym.
Hey, that's me. Hey, that's my therapy. I'm always saying it's my therapy. If I don't have it and in enough dose, oh yeah, it's a wrap.
But you said a key word, enough dose. See, we have ourselves on a time clock so much that we can only stay here 10 minutes. I can only do this 10 minutes. Work overtime, baby. I'm working overtime on me right now. So I'm going to stay. I'm going to stay soaking in this tub.
Exactly.
As long as I need to. And I'm not going nowhere, God, until I feel you.
Things. Think about that. When's the last time that you actually got in a bubble bath and just chill, get the water just right, and you literally music going, maybe have you a nice tea or wine or whatever, and chill. And for a moment, let your body relax, let your mind relax. You know, your body has to heal, it has to relax, and if we keep going, our bodies will start breaking down. You have to have a moment of some kind of serenity in your life.
some type of
Some
serenity.
type of serenity in your life. With all the chaoticness that you're either dealing with or your environment, you have to take that moment.
Don't get it twisted. I felt that. This didn't happen overnight.
Hello.
Like, let's go ahead and don't get it twisted. My love walk didn't start overnight. My godmother reminded me how mean I used to be to people.
Ooh. Yeah.
And that didn't feel good to me. She was
Mm-hmm.
laughing, but I wasn't laughing
Right.
because I didn't like that version of me. I didn't like that snapback, that clapback
For everything.
for everything.
Yeah, everything. Like, you know why? It's because everything triggered you.
Everything. Everything was a trigger. Ask me
Everything.
for a ride. That was a trigger to me.
Girl, you
Okay.
can take it into a whole nother scenario. Yeah.
But don't get it twisted. Some of us been there, done that. And we just choose not to go back there.
No more.
Because we know going back there, what it will do to our life. Again,
Exactly.
we're surviving.
Right.
We are planning. We're not trying to die of a heart attack.
I'm not. I'm not
When
going
we
to.
go to, I don't know about anybody. Just let me go to sleep and it's peaceful. Just let me peacefully sleep. That God knows I love to sleep. So I know he's going to let me pass away in my sleep. Because he's going to be like, she in her great place and just gonna go on, float on in the clouds.
Yeah.
Because I am my dream come true. Thank you, guys. So I have some more dreams to come true here in heaven. But I want y'all to stop. No, that don't get it twisted. We're not, our bodies and our hearts are not
Right.
made out of steel.
No. No. We would like to think so, but we're not.
But don't get it twisted. We're on our way to the best moments in our life, the best experiences in our life, the best minutes in our life, days in our life, months in our life, years in our life.
That's
But we
true.
know what it takes. And what one thing that it does take is I can't respond to everything. I
Mm-mm.
can't react to everything and I can't clap back to everything. I have set up boundaries. Boundaries, don't get it twisted. Just because I have boundaries
That's
don't
true.
mean that I didn't see you.
That's
Getting
true.
caught Farika said, baby, I'm getting caught up in the sky.
Exactly.
Just breathe in. When you feel the twist coming, I'm
Right.
going to tell you, breathe in, God, and breathe out that twist. I'm telling you, breathe
Hello.
it out. When we was giving birth, what did they tell us to do?
Oh my God,
Breathe.
breathe. And we didn't want to breathe like
And
now.
we did not want to breathe because that pain was hard.
And that's like now. You don't want to breathe. You want to endure the pain.
But we kept on pushing.
Yeah,
We
honey.
pushed that baby on out. We breathed that thing on out.
Right.
We
You gotta
gave
push.
labor,
You gotta push.
but we had to push. I know some of us had some. Everybody's pregnancy wasn't the easiest
No.
pregnancy, but they kept on going through. Don't get it twisted. They felt like, oh, why me?
Mm-hmm.
But they kept on going, pushing, believing, trusting the
Right.
process. Don't get it twisted. It's not easy out here.
Right.
Don't get it twisted. I know we might make it look easy to just get up and be all
Mm-hmm.
cloud 5,000. It's not easy. But I have to do what I have to do to
Right.
stay untwisted. Because I have some other twists that I'm still working on. And I don't have time to add them twists that I unclogged you, I untwist you to come over here and join this one. Because that is that I know I don't have the endurance. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell it. I don't have the endurance to pick that back up because I got enough going on right now. I got enough twists going on right now that
Hello.
I don't have it.
To give it to anybody else but yourself.
That's because that's when you're disappointed about something. Don't get it
Yep.
twisted. I am disappointed.
Right.
Don't get it twisted. I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna serve out those disappointments. I'm not gonna go ahead and serve these people this disappointment that I have going on inside of me. You can serve disappointment.
You sure can. Hey,
You,
let think about how many things you got
I
disappointed
just talked
by.
about myself. It was a disappointment inside of me.
Right. Right.
It was a hurt inside of me that I decided to serve the people my disappointment.
And you know what? You have to get disgusted with your own self.
Oh yeah, get sick and tired of being sick and tired of who
I
you.
mean, disgusted to like, you know what? Come on now. How did you let yourself get to this point? You know, you have to question like, how did you even let yourself? Because you know you're better than this. You really know you're better than this. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you're all twisted up, like you said, sis. You're so twisted up that you're not even breathing. You're not even getting the right oxygen going through your veins. You know what I'm saying? The good blood flow that you need, the oxygen into your mind, you know,
Yeah.
to think with clarity of like, why are you dealing with this?
Why are you dealing with this? And it's so many things. God put people in our life that we don't even want to talk to them. We don't want people to know that we're twisted up
Oh
because
yeah, definitely.
we are ashamed. We don't know what are they gonna think of me. What are they gonna say about me? How are they gonna think?
And that
Girl,
and that's
put that
something.
pride aside.
Right. No, but you know what? But what I'm saying is why? Because so
Because so
many
many
do it.
people have
Why?
disappointed her or
Right.
him.
It's like why does everyone seems to focus on the negative so much? It's so easy to gravitate to negativity, but
It
it seems to be almost impossible to gravitate towards positivity.
Yeah, because negative is in people's immediate response. Why when the phone ring and you haven't talked to somebody, you see their name like, oh my gosh, what they getting ready to tell me? Immediately, it was from a phone ring, and it's still from a twist up that you still have
And
inside of you.
the phone ring triggered you. You see, a phone ring. Think about that. A ring,
A ring.
just a sound. So you can just imagine things that we allow into our ears, and just a sound of a ring triggered somebody.
Yeah.
And it can happen.
Some people voices trigger you. Like they voice,
Oh.
it'll get you twisted. I had a flashback. I had a flashback.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
And it will get you twisted back up.
Right.
But what all I'm saying is don't get it twisted that you don't see, you don't feel, you don't hurt.
Right.
Don't
Be
get it
real.
twisted. It does.
Yeah,
It
it does.
hurts. I'm just being some things hurt real bad. That stung.
But don't get it twisted.
But don't
I'm
get
not
it
going to
twisted.
break. I'm not going to break.
But don't get it twisted. I know the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And when he come to kill, he come to kill. Okay? So that stab that you just stabbed me dead in my back, it did hurt. But I can't just sit in this hurt. But I'ma acknowledge it. I'm gonna say, God, that hurt. I need you to help me so that I won't get twisted up in it. So I won't say I'm done with people. I'm done helping with people. I'm not gonna help nobody. If
Yep.
they need some help, I'm gonna sit on over here by myself because so that's all part of the twist.
That is part of the twist.
Don't let people change who you are because of their action, because they're still twisted up.
Yeah.
Remind yourself that you're twisted too in some areas. So
Oh,
give them the grace that they twisted, okay?
yeah, because they twisted, you twisted, you know what I'm
We
saying?
all
Both y'all twisted. I said, both of
we
y'all
all
twisted.
twisted.
Both of y'all twisted over here trying to have some rational conversations, and both of y'all twisted, giving advice and opinions with both of y'all twisted.
Twisted. So we got to give the grace with people. They twisted, you twisted, we all twisted.
And we got to
But
give
we
ourselves
coming.
grace and continue to work and
But we're
unwind.
coming. And we're untwisting. We're untwisting because this time, I just told God, I'm going to pass this test this time, God. We're going to pass this one. I'm going to get through this one this time. Because the last time this happened, I did not. I let it get me twisted.
Yeah, yeah. But not this time.
Not this time. Because when it did get me twisted, it took so much to get untwisted again.
And you know how that is when things get
Oh,
in a knot. You gotta get a knot to get. You be sitting here
when it's
thinking,
up in a knot, that knot. Let's talk about them knots in your stomach. What do you think
yes.
them knots in your stomach come from?
And then you don't want to eat because the knot's in your stomach. Okay, and then you're nauseated. Okay, we just said what happens to the body when we're bringing down. We're just start giving the symptoms, and then you know what? Then your hair might start shedding and falling out. It's
It's some
real out here.
things.
It's real out here.
It is, but don't get it twisted. That's what you got. I all day. I want y'all. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I could come because let me tell you one thing that I used to could do well is come back with a good clap back and not use a cuss word and
Look.
not and not use a cuss word. But I knew how to make you feel this little. But that's toxic.
Oh gosh.
That's some twisted I don't want to go into.
Gosh.
So unwind and keep it real. Keep it real with God. That hurt. That did.
Mm-hmm.
I felt that one, God. I heard them.
Yeah.
I see them. I feel it. You can feel the tension. But I believe God. Do you believe God? We believe God. We believe God. I believe God. We believe God. We believe God. Tomorrow is Friday, y'all. Come back on Friday so we can have a fun Friday. Enjoy not being twisted. Just not twisted. Come untwist. We ain't playing that twister game. Not with our life.